Hello, I'm Matt Guff from thehouse.com, and this is a pair of 2019 Burton Photon BOA snowboard boots. They're designed for all mountain use for intermediate to advanced level riders. I want something that's a little bit more stiff, but has the convenience of a BOA coiler style system. It features a shrinkage footprint reduction technology. This size 11 has a 10 imprint on the snow, and that's perfect for anyone with big feet, so you get less toe and heel drag. As you see, yeah, there's a double kind of coiler style system, independent zones that tighten either the upper and lower zone, but the Photon, what people have really come to love, is the lockdown kind of system. The upper zone BOA coiler actually wraps around the back side of the boot and draws the firm flexing power up tongue into that heel pocket. You get a lot less heel lift with this kind of like wrap system with the New England ropes than you find in a lot of other double BOA style boots. That's why kind of people really like them. Now, I like that there's independent zones that you can tighten, of course. Upper section, I generally like to be tight. The lower section, I generally like to be a little bit looser so my feet have better circulation. There's nice support panels basically throughout the Photon BOA, but notice that there's kind of like a little notch where that lockdown system kind of goes. So the upper section of the Photon BOA is going to be a little bit softer than what you'll find in a very similar boot called the Imperial. Then basically inside of this thing is a sleeping bag reflective foil that reflects heat back towards you. And then there's a focus cuff that stands a little bit taller and wraps around this imprint 3 liner. Underneath your foot is a Vibram EcoStep outsole. There's kind of like a strategically placed rubber that's 30% recycled with an EST optimized midsole. That's actually pretty thin. That gives a boot a pretty good board feel, but there is a pretty rugged tread. So most people who tend to ride the Photon, they like all mountain riding. They maybe hike around a little bit more, and they need this style of tread. Inside of the shell, of course, is this imprint 3 liner. It's extremely lightweight. It has more durable style support panels, internal J-bars, Velcro on the tongue that keeps it centered, and then a dry ride heat cycle that regulates this kind of, or the type of heat that's inside of your boot. And then, of course, your foot rests on this. This is a level 2 footbed. Has a microbial coating, of course, so it doesn't smell. There's a little bit of a 3D molding to it, ESS support shank, and a moisture wicking style top. But I really like the shape of Burton's boots. You know, the toe boxes seem to be a little bit more squared out for better wiggle room for your toes. The more circulation you get, the warmer your feet are going to be. And the Photon BOA is one of those boots, despite it being a little bit more stiff than your average boot that's out there. So if you want the convenience of BOA, but you also want the heel hold, you can find it in this one. This is the Photon BOA. You can see it at thehouse.com by selecting the link below in the description. Leave a comment or a question. Let me know what you think of it. Subscribe to the channel there. Check out more vids there, and hopefully I'll see you on snow. Peace.